Viewers, this is BVI Channel 1. My name is Queen Madu, and you're welcome to another segment of Reason with Queen. So, a particular senator raised an alarm and a concern actually about a community market that got burnt in Abuja. She brought it up when they were having readings at the Senate house, so that they can do something about it. And your Senate president, faulted the prayer she came about because, according to him, how can they use government money to build a community market? Sincerely, I've never heard something that terrible in my youth. Like, how can you sit comfortably on your seat of power and say that government money is not for the people? So what is it about? I don't understand. Watch this video.
On the Cairo fire outbreak and the need for safer public places, I urge the FCDA and Abuja Municipal Area Council to offer the shops when rebuilt to the victims at a subsidized and affordable rate in order not to disenfranchise the original owners of the shops. I so submit.
So why do you use government money to build community market, maintain the status, and hand over to the community? So what I'm saying in the sense is that the prayer is faulty.
You've seen it, right? So a particular Senator Natasha, prayed for the same reading. She supported the reading. She supported them building back that community market.
I stand and I speak to second the prayer as amended by Senator Eweti Kingibe. If your question has to do with the disbursement or the utilization of government funds in rebuilding a community market, sir, the people are the government, the communities are the government. So it's like the people using their money to their own advantage. So I stand to second the motion as amended by Senator Eweti Kingibe, sir.
And your Senate president, at the cost of trying to rubbish what she was saying, insulted her. The social media went agog, and they were like, no. If you don't have respect for women, you will learn respect, and you will learn it by force. If you feel you can just behave anyhow you want, we are not taking it. So they took it upon themselves, and lashed out at him. And guess what? He apologized. So I'll show you the video of his apology.
Distinguished colleagues, during our proceedings on Thursday, I had cause to refer to the Legislative House's Powers and Privileges Act 2004 and also our standing rules, where it is clearly stated that whenever a member stands up to talk, the other member must sit down and must listen in silence. Is a norm, and that you can only speak when you are recognized. I take cognizance of the fact that each and every one of us is still learning. Even those of us that have been in the Senate for 16 years, we are still learning. So we'll do well to continue to learn. But in the course of my talking to one of my distinguished sisters, that she should speak whenever she's recognized, I made reference to the fact that we are not in a nightclub where people have to shout above the noise of the music. And the social media went agog. I'm not on social media, but my wife called me that people got angry. They published her number and said people should occupy her. So she used to receive, she received over 2,000 to 3,000 phone calls a day. And then I tried to on one of my phones. I realized it was in the public. In fact, the phone crashed after about 3 hours. So I am very happy with the interest generated by Nigerians in what goes on in these chambers, because we are here to cater for their interests. And so for them to be so interested in what goes on here means that we are connecting with the people directly. And it would have been terrible if we were doing all this work and the people were not even aware of what we are doing. But the communication was totally misunderstood. Instead of taking it for the uh, nature of what we said, that you should not shout when you are talking and not and speak when you are recognized, they went into private abuses. I don't want to say what they did to me, because what they did to me, I think I don't merit it. I was telling DSP that it's even the one they should be talking to, because in my tradition we marry only one wife. So they listed so many wives on social media, and at the end, it will look as if the Senate president had or has so many wives. When indeed, I'm reporting to my colleagues, I have only one, and I'm satisfied with that one. And she's a beautiful and loving woman. I will not intentionally denigrate any woman. I have a wife, I have 4 daughters, and I always pray that God will lift a girl child to the highest zenith in Nigeria, politically and in business.
You've seen it, right? Anyways, it's a sorry apology. But he apologized. That is the power of the people. I'm trying to, this video is power packed. I want you to know how powerful we can be if we have one voice. If you come out to speak against these things that these men in power do, you understand? Because I don't know why you can be in such a position and you don't have sympathy, you don't have empathy in you, there is nothing in you, you don't feel bad at all. You're saying it casually. Why would they use government money to but they can use government money to pay you guys salary, use government money to, pay you people allowance, use government money, and you people, sign the bill to get new aircraft for the president and the vice president, but you don't see anything wrong in people using their own money to build their own community back, because we are the government. That is what Senator Natasha said. We are the government and we have every right to use government money. I don't understand why I cannot use my money because I entrusted my money into your hands. It's painful and disheartening. Like, how, even if you don't have the intention to help, must you come out publicly and show yourself? These videos just showed exactly how they rate us. Exactly how they rate us. They don't care. Nobody, you voted in that seat of power, care about you. They care about themselves and their family. And that is why they don't care if they stay in power for 50 years, as long as they are okay and they are satisfied. They don't give a hoot how you survive. It is a painful, it is beyond painful to imagine it. We employ them, don't forget that. They are civil servants, they work for us. But obviously, servants don't better pass master. It's only in Nigeria that servants get paid so much that they grow so fat and they sit on you, the master. When is this going to stop? When? Next election will come. They will bring in tribalism and religion and scatter us, and we can never have one mind. Let's just use Kenya as an example. Are you people not seeing what is happening in Kenya? Is it not giving you people a beam of hope that something can change in Nigeria? Can we set aside tribe and religion and fight for one cause, because now we still they suffer this thing. Any kind of government you put in place, whether I'm the one that put it or you're the one that put it, both of us are going to suffer for it. We really need to change our reason, just the way I'm reasoning with you right now. It is painful, extremely painful, the kind of caliber of men we put in the seat of power. Change needs to come, and it just have to start with you and I. It just have to start with the quality of leaders we put in the seats that matters the most. All right, that is it today on Reason with Queen. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment too. Until I come your way next time, I remain your girl, Queen Madu. Stay well and stay safe.